Is Attack on Titan too depressing? That's today's anime debate. So here's the thing. I am a big fan of Attack on Titan. I literally watched the first season, got addicted, loved it, and then didn't hear anything from the show for, I don't know, maybe a couple years. Then I lost interest, and I moved on. I was like, you know what? You took too long getting back to me, Attack on Titan, okay? Attack on Titan, ATOT. You took too long, so I can't be with you anymore. I'm moving on to other shows. And so I didn't watch it. Just being real, I didn't watch it at all. And then quarantine hit. I had some time on my hands and decided to binge the entire series. But then I didn't really binge it. And then I finally found time this week to actually binge it, and I did. So now I'm up to the point where we're at season 4, the final season. And I have to ask, just off the top, is this show too depressing? Because I feel like the first run I had with season 2 put me in a really dark place. Like, it's like how you lose friends and you realize that your friends aren't even really your friends, and the whole time that you trusted these people, they were really working to destroy you. And yet you still feel some empathy towards them, because at the end of the day, they're still, in some ways, people. They still have that thing you loved about them. But now you know that the truth was never really the truth. I'm saying all this without giving spoilers for anybody else who's still watching through the show. But I just felt like it was a little bit too gut-wrenching at times to form these relationships with people and really care about them, only to lose them at the end. I feel like sometimes as I watch the show, it did nothing but hurt me. Like, it took a point where I had to stop watching it and come back to it later, because it made me so sad. It put me in such a negative headspace. And I've seen other shows like that, like Elfen Lied, that will depress you, will make you sad, they'll tug at your heartstrings. But with most of those shows, they only last 1, maybe 2 seasons. This one is going on for 4 seasons. And we're right in the heat of it. And I don't know. I feel like maybe they could have written it in a way that made things less heartbreaking. But then I go and read the manga, and it turns out that the anime went out of its way to be more grotesque. Went out of its way to even add in dialogue that makes it even more depressing and more disturbing of this character that dies. And in the manga, she just gets eaten. And you see one of the characters go, oh my God, what's happening? Why is she getting eaten? And they don't understand because they're having a psychotic break. And it's silent. And you guys know who I'm talking about right now. But then in the anime, she screams, Daddy, no, I'll be good. Daddy, no, please. As she gets eaten. And I just felt like the pit of my stomach fall out from underneath me. Because it hurt to see a character that was so strong and so tough immediately revert into this state of her biggest fear. Or maybe even a memory from the past of her potential abuse. Well, we don't know. I think in the manga, I think it was written more so to be like, Father, forgive me. But this is more like, Daddy, no. No, Daddy. And it's like, oh, wow. That's disturbing. That hurts. That makes the pain so much more. But then you move on and you kind of go, you know what? We saw the worst of it. This is right. We've seen the worst of it, right? Yeah. I don't know. And then the relationships between mothers and fathers here are really also very concerning. And like you find out that these parents that are supposed to be the ones that love you and take care of you and make sure that you are the most important thing are really here to use and manipulate you. That's depressing. But then again, would it be as good of a show if it wasn't depressing? If you didn't hear Aaron's shaky voice, if you didn't hear Armin's realization of what he became later in the show and how much that hurt him, Even the horror and the like reveal of how you become a Titan. All of that is in its own way depressing. And I'm scared to reach the very end of this series. I'm scared to see how they wrap it up. Because I don't think there'll be a way that doesn't make you want to cry a little bit. But is that for the best? I don't know. Let's discuss. What do you think? Let's have a debate. An anime debate. Is Attack on Titan too depressing? You decide. Just talk down below. My name is Chris, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to see me compare to anime head-to-head, though, let's hold the story. Leave those in the comments down below as well, because I'll still be doing that on this channel. But we're on our march to get monetized. We're on the way. We're almost there. We just need your help. We need more subs, more views, more likes, all of it. So whatever you can do to support this channel, do it. Like it, hit the bell, and watch every one. I'll see you in the next one.